was a frustrating day here in Boston for many journalists who came to this press avail primed to learn more information about security here in the city come January when the Dzhokhar Tsarnaev trial gets underway. But the director of the FBI wouldn't answer any questions about the Boston Marathon bombing at all, saying he didn't want to compromise the trial in any way. What everyone is first to notice is how tall the seventh man to lead the FBI is. 6 feet 7 inches, but insiders say he's very down to earth. He's been on the job 14 months. His worst day so far happened early.
Probably my first week when folks were murdered at the Washington Navy Yard by an active shooter who just gunned down a bunch of innocent people. It's probably the worst day.
The director was peppered with questions about the Boston Marathon bombing and the upcoming Tsarnaev trial, but gave very little information.
I don't want to comment on that because we have still pending trials, especially the trial coming up in January. I don't want to talk one way or another about the nature of the evidence in the case.
Cyber threats and ISIL are the top priorities for the top law enforcement agency in the country. The director says cyber touches every aspect of every American's life, from our children to our health care to our national security.
So anybody who would hurt us, that's where they will come. So people who want to harm children come through the internet, fraudsters come through the internet, spies come through the internet, terrorists, nation-state actors, that's where they come. Cyber is actually not a thing, it's a way.
He also spoke about the need to address the heroin epidemic, which is tearing so many communities apart, including here in the Granite State.
But we are working, including in Boston, with the DEA and with our state and local partners to see what help we can offer to try and lock some of these dealers up. Again, to try and send a chilling message to reduce the supply of this cheap heroin.
The director says he's not supposed to be funny, but there was a light moment in the 30-minute meeting.
It would be easy, too, since I don't know anything. But it is good to be the tallest director and one who knows nothing about Whitey Bulger. Yes, sir.
After the press conference, we did catch up with New Hampshire Special Agent Kieran Ramsey, who told us they did brief Director Comey about the Abby Hernandez case as well as the unsolved murder of Selena Cass. He says the director told them that his role is to simply support the field agents on these difficult cases. We're live in Boston tonight. Amy Cavino, WMUR News 9.